What is up, you guys? This is All Danny Day 1 on the PS4, and I'm going to give you a video on what's the best things to spend your Argents on. So, a lot of people may or may not really know what to get. I mean, this typically happens with a lot of MMOs when there's in-game currency that, I mean, not in-game, but microtransaction type of currency that you can purchase, but you're unsure of what to get with them, or you can even earn those microtransaction currency in-game and you saved up to a certain amount but you just don't know what you can use it for. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you exactly what is going to be important and what isn't necessarily important for you to use or to spend your Argents on. So you're going to first go to your market, which is going to be right here, and you're going to go to buy. So you're going to have these options with stimulant, knowledge of enemies, construction replicator, credits, victor medals. And then you have other things like sometimes you'll have the events, and your events will have some special thing in there. And then you will have, I don't think consumables, yeah, so not consumables, but you have mounts, and you've got the energy crystal. You've got costumes later further down, and then let me see, it's all the way down here. And then you've got, that's it. And then, so with the resources, with your Argents, the ones that you would want to focus on the most would be your stimulants and victor medals. Those two are the most important ones in the game, in my opinion. Obviously, credits and knowledge of enemies are going to be extremely important as well, but you can earn those in-game really easily. But victor medals, you can only get this through either doing the test area or from your directives. But other than that, you cannot earn victor medals in any other way. Your stimulants, or you can earn it from events as well. But stimulants, you can earn stimulants from doing your daily logins. If you have VIP, you can get it from like special rewards from, like, I guess the open world, for example, Artemian Mountains. That the adventure modes that scale your level down to a certain level, those are the ones that can have a chance of giving you stimulants. So I'm just going to go ahead and explain why these are going to be extremely important. So stimulants are going to be extremely important because you can use it to skip your bastions or unwanted directives or unwanted Flavius missions, or you can use it for your current events. So the current event is for PS4 is Emerald Stream. So you can use it when you do this. You can go ahead and use one stimulant and it'll give you one skip. Or you can use 50,000 credits, which will give you a skip. And then you've got your victor medals. So the reason why victor medals are going to be extremely important is because when you go to Capital and go to Hall of Trophies, you're going to have all these options here. So Hall of Trophies has some of them have mounts. I think this one only has one mount, but the rest has like a self-revive, the keys of, no, not keys of elements, it's Etheon Depths 1, the Revive Master. This is going to be extremely important to have when you go to endgame. Emerald Stream, the Tree Wings Idol artifact, is going to be extremely useful because of the fact that it gives you a huge buff in damage and health, and like a little protection thing before you die. And then everything else you've got that are not necessarily things you need, but things that can help you a lot. And then the others would be your bastions, no, not bastions, your might increase. So you got things that can increase the percentage of your bastions, things that can increase the might for your cathedral and your tower of knowledge. So that's what your victor medals are going to be used for mainly. And then you also can use your victor medals in the store. When you go to market, you can go to consumables and you can buy sparks. So you have each different type of sparks. You have spark of perfection, spark of simplicity, spark of frugality, spark of memory, and spark of luck. And then you've got rebirth flame 1. So other than that, you don't really need. I mean, you can use divine amulets, but that's nothing I wouldn't really worry about. Um, but yeah, so stimulants and victor's medals would be the two biggest resources that you're gonna want to purchase. Now, I would not purchase it until they're on sale. For example, the victor's medal is on sale for 875 Argents for 500 victor medals. Without it being on sale, it's about 1250, 1250 victor medal Argents for 500 victor medals. So you can tell right there already that's a big chunk of Argents that's taken off per. And then for stimulants, it's about, I think it'll go down to 180 Argents per stimulant. That, yeah, per stimulant. It really depends on how much of a discount they give you, but normally it goes down to 180 Argents. So that's gonna save you a bunch of Argents as well. So like I said, I wouldn't really not risk, but I really wouldn't use your Argents unless there's a sale. Now, unless you're pretty impatient like I am sometimes, then go ahead and use it, but just use it to your own. Make sure you're aware of knowing that there will be a sale sometime. So if you don't want to save it, then go ahead and use it. But yeah. Now, I'm not going to be telling you how to, use your Argents or anything, because you still can purchase knowledge of enemies and credits, because yeah, sometimes farming for knowledge of enemies or credits is going to be a little tedious, so you might get a little lazy and you want to purchase it. But like I said, I personally wouldn't purchase the credits or knowledge of enemies unless they're on sale. If they're on sale, then I might, but if they're not, I most definitely won't. um, and then I think oh yeah, and then you have your event. So I was about to say evasion, but no, you have your event. So I'm just gonna go ahead and skip it one time for my credit with my credits. So your Argents, you can use 1350 Argents as well to skip a lot of your events. Normally it would take about maybe 30,000 Argents, maybe at the most 30,000 Argents in total, to skip from the very beginning to the very end of your event. Um, so what I would highly recommend is try to skip as much as you can with credits up to like maybe 550 to 900 ish, and then use the rest with your Argents to skip the rest. That way, I mean, because you have about 2 weeks to do this. So, but I mean, if you want to just go ahead and skip it all, then go ahead. But this would be one of the only other things I would use the Argents for is the event. So the event, um, stimulants, and victor medals are the only things I would use my Argents on. Now, if there's no event, then I would still stick with the victor's medals and stimulant. If there is an event, you don't really have to focus on getting your victor's medals or stimulants, because of the fact that you'll be getting those victor's medals from here, and also in between the guaranteed rewards. So you'll be getting stimulants, credits, knowledge of enemies. You'll be getting all of that from your events. So events would be my number one thing that I would spend Argents on. But if there's no event, then stimulants and victor's medals would be the second things I would spend my Argents on. Um, I'm pretty sure that's about it though. So if this helps you out at all, go and leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comment section. If you have any other things you normally would spend your Argents on, let me know down in the comment section. Well, let me know what you think is the most important with Argents, or spending your Argents on. Or if you just save it, I don't know. Maybe you just like saving your Argents just for that special moment. But yeah. Also, keep in mind, Argents can also go on sale as well. For example, like right now, Argents are on sale. The $100 pack is for $60 right now, so that is a pretty good deal. So if you do plan on spending money, but you're a little, you don't want to spend a lot of money, then wait until Argents are on sale. Don't just go head in first. Wait till Argents are on sale and try to purchase that $60 pack for the Argents, because that's 105,000 Argents. That's a good chunk of Argents right there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This is all day one on the PS4. Have a good day, good night, and peace.